Hello and welcome back to another video about Honkai Impact. Today we are going to continue with the event Assemble Summer Friendship Resort. And yeah, enter the game. And off to the perfect vacation spot, Beach Island. So yeah, we need to go to the beach here. So let's start. Go to the Vibrant Beach. We're here. Evan, look. Another puzzle. Maybe Sue has first year and left it behind. Let's give it a try. Oh, better your team. Okay. Is it written? It looks like a fairy tale. Let me read it out. Messenger of love descended to the mortal where following the path. Young three golden apples and abandoned. After years, she met at 9 but parent night. Yeah, 6 empires and me for the 92 at was a long assignment. Yeah. But the sun have time. Numbers mean. Oh. Now in short. 3962. Yeah, I only wanted to know what the number were, since that was too fast. 6. Then 2 would like to be this one. Yes. Okay. Success. No message left by Sue. Let's keep moving forward. The treasure cheat. Oh. Look who we have here. Kevin, we're here, right? Do you not have eyes? Can't you tell this is a beach? Can't you tell this is Sue's online location? Looks like we're here. Good, thanks for guiding us, Master Pass. And get out already, stop dwindling. Was I too trendy with the navigation, or you too, your rebellious face? The two got out obediently and stepped onto the beach. Who and Master Pass still haven't sent any updates. It seems they couldn't find Sue in the forest either, but I can see a look holding Sue came online, and I just got this photo of a coconut palm from him. No timestamp, no message, nothing else. That probably means Sue is somewhere on the beach. We should be able to reach him before Hua and Master Pass do. I hope so, but something feels off. Sue has never been the type to get hooked on games, yet he has been online for ages and he has been reading my messages without replying. Don't overthink it, Kevin. In Sue's last picture, there's a coconut palm. Shouldn't be hard to find. He still loves coconut palms as much as ever, but there are probably plenty along the beach, like over there. And under that one is someone sitting? Yeah, head down, sitting cross-legged, almost meditating. Could it be Sue? Let's check it out. This time I need to actually speak up, confront someone, encourage them, and help solve their problems. I can't keep doing this, wanting to say something but never saying it. What if I plot something out that might come across wrong and it might not help at all? No, I'm overthinking again. Less thinking, more talking. Yes, just talk. I do it like Kevin. He's the most dependent adult in the Golden Courtyard. Don't waste your time worrying. Work starts on schedule whenever you worry on it. Dependable or working adult, you can leave your problems to me. I'm used to working overtime. So tired. So that's what I sound like. Cosmas suddenly stopped meditating and opened his eyes. At some point, Alicia had set up a streaming camera, smiling sweetly at him while Kevin stood awkwardly to the side. When did you two get here? Since you started talking to yourself? That's what when the stream started too. Don't be shy, Cosma. Your Kevin impression is perfect. I totally approve. Sorry, that's not what I meant. I was just reflecting once again. I hesitated too long, left the right words unsaid, let the friend face that troubles alone. But if I say that in front of Kevin and Alicia, won't I just seem immature? If I bring it up, they start worrying about me. Better not. Still, I want to be able to speak like a mature, reliable adult like Kevin. This game should have been the perfect chance. I could help someone earn more love points, but even now never mind. Come on, Kevin. Don't just stand there staring at Cosma. Me? Aren't we supposed to be looking for someone? Since Cosma is here, why not ask him if he has seen anything? Fair point, but why me? Because you're still got unspent love points, so it's a perfect chance to let Cosma earn some. Cosma, we're looking for Sue. Have you seen him? Sue? Is he on the beach? Record showed that he appeared on the beach. I even got a picture from him, the coconut palm, and that's something you only find on the beach. But you're saying you haven't seen him? Why, Chris and I were on the beach the whole time. We never ran into him. Then maybe the records are wrong? Or maybe Sue has gone inland. The sun by the shore can be pretty harsh after a while. Harsh? Would Sue think so too? Even if I haven't seen him, the sign team sidekicks might be able to help you find him. Sidekicks? They can look for people. Do we need to befriend them first? I've heard that most sidekicks in the areas don't take orders well, but the ones here are different. They are the design team and they be gentle, warm-hearted, and will even volunteer to help other players. Like Quiso, she didn't ask for anything, but the sidekicks came over on their own to help her paint. Sounds pretty dedicated. So where can we find these amazing sidekicks? They usually show up when a player is in trouble. Look. Following Cosma's finger, they could see a plume of dust rising in the distance. Wow, there really are a lot of sidekicks here. Isn't that a few too many? Do we really have that many problems? With the way they're charging in. Both of you, watch out behind me. Let this ray of dawn return to light observation. Most pigs love mud baths, but this one all about sandy puddles. Okay, and the camp. Interact with the coconut tree to drop a coconut at the target location. Give the tree a shake. Tap the interaction button on the following corner which stun the sidekick standing below. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's do it like this. There are too many voices at once. Ghost on down. Really one. 3 captured sidekick. V1. Perhaps it's not over yet. Oh my, looks like we're in for an even more incredible battle. Why do you seem so interested? After all, a hero must face powerful enemies and achieve victory, right? That's my... yeah. And enter camp. Like will attack all units at its landing spot. Watch out for the coconut that come crashing towards you. That's right, try to lure the sidekick under the coconut tree and use its coconut to stun its sweet dreams. Ouch. Well, does not really matter. Who cares? Yeah. Okay, I take more damage the entire round, but it should not matter too much since from the looks of it, am I still at the one with the more damage? They're all done. Luckily, they weren't here to hurt anyone, just to cause trouble, but this isn't exactly what I call warm-hearted. Maybe there's just a little too energetic and impulsive. Energetic and impulsive, so not a kind of reliable, mature adult. What's wrong, Cosma? You just saved us from this rampaging love sidekicks, so why the gloomy face? You looked great stepping in like that. The Wolves team caught it. Let this ray of dawn return the light to the light of salvation. That was a line from a TV show. It kinda rough slipped out. Anyway, about these sidekicks. Changing the subject. It's strange, I've never seen them act like this. Could the program be glitching? If it's unexpected, it's probably something Vivi planned. She's full of ideas, but she has never made anything that would actually hurt people. Yeah, but with this many out-of-control sidekicks, the beach is going to be chaos in no time. We should hurry up and find Sue and figure out what's going on with the sidekicks while we're at it. Then I guess we keep going the beach. Cosma, you're coming with us? Following behind Kevin and Alyssa, taking down Ook sidekicks and tracking Sue's tail. It's just like being on some top secret mission. But if I just stay after them, will I still seem like an adult? Every adult would face problems head on, solve them calmly and properly, then walk away with great confidence. Never mind. Huh? You don't want to come? You could help Kevin and me out and answer enough points. Sorry, that's something I want to look into on my own. I see. Well, good luck then. Before Alicia could say anything else, Cosma shook his head firmly, turned and jogged off. That's good too, Alicia. Kevin, don't you think Cosma seems preoccupied? He does seem different today, but if he's got his own mission to handle, we shouldn't force him to stay. If you get the chance, you should ask him. You might have better luck getting him to open up. Me? Fine, but why me? Because Cosma looks up to you, Kevin, isn't that right? Even Kevin hasn't noticed it. They both are really similar. The guess is just I have let enough for the main gate. Thanks. Well, later. Okay. Kevin, are you alright? Kevin, you okay? Yeah, where are we? What happened? When we were getting to that huge sandcastle gates, seeing a little sidekick pop out of the sand like a groundhog, then suddenly slipping, everything went black. We must have fallen into a trap the sidekick dug ahead of time. Looks like this is the sandcastle's prison cell. They caught us with a trap and locked us in. But why would we sidekicks do this? Maybe it's just part of the game. Later stages always follow new rules. Character, enemies, like a desk popping out of a bush. It's not that weird. Not weird, I guess from a game perspective, yeah. This means we might just find out what happened to Sue, right? You mean Sue could have been caught under the coconut palm, locked up here too, so he's been online but never replying? And if that's true, it's actually good news. These sidekicks don't seem to want to hurt us. The site's roomy, pleasantly furnished, stocked with food and even equipped with a computer and a router. People say work is like a prison, but this place beats an office any day. Anyway, we still don't know if Sue is here. There's no clear reason for the sidekick's behavior. We need to get out and keep investigating. Exactly my thought, Kevin. That's why I was waiting for you to wake up. Me? Why? Because I'm just a delicate little game streamer. These heavy chains and prison doors, that's your job. But I'd rather not bring it up myself. You've already seen my in-game stat. It's back on the snowy mountains. These chains are way too heavy and there's no tool around. I can't break them by hand. But you've got something I don't. You mean programming? Bingo, don't forget this is a virtual world. Everything is made of data. If you can parse the code, you can break through anything. But this isn't just any virtual world. Need a starting point, and I doubt Vivi would leave an obvious backdoor on something she put so much effort into. True, but the space might be different. Don't you think it's a bit odd? How so? Why is there a massive castle on the beach, and why are there all these random components inside? Even computers and routers that shouldn't matter in a virtual world? None of this stuff is in the love points drop. Remember what Cosma said? The sidekicks here aren't ordinary love sidekicks, but design team sidekicks. I'm guessing this is one of these designated construction zones, or the sand might be raw data, the building blocks for making anything. And while we're here, we might be able to borrow the sidekicks' permissions to make whatever we want. So, you want me to parse the science code? Yep, that's right. But Vivi's code is always ridiculously complicated, and she never writes commands. All the more reason to let a pro like you shine. Come on, give it your all, show off these skills, the live stream's watching. Alright. Building data, parsing, and then making something that can get us out of this mess. Now I have an idea. Damash unleashed. Let's go. The sandhogs are bad. Let's be careful this time. Don't fall into the sandhogs trap again. And not again. When the sidekick escape is will run to the burrows. Try to block its escape route. Yeah, don't need to block the escape route. And I broke the music. We will fix the music problem after this fight. Not fainted. Okay. Sandhog has been captured. Live hack and craft ready. That's kitchen. Central. Knew you could do it, Kevin. Now we can take this great sword and go rescue Sue. He might be locked up in a cell too. Do we really have to carry it? Forget it. Let's just check Sue's location first. They pulled up the interface only to see that Sue wasn't online. Huh? Did he just go offline again? Now we can't track him. Wait, his signal's back. Huh? He's still nearby, but the tracker can't pinpoint his exact position. And now he's gone again? Looking in and out like this, something's off about Sue's account. Since the last pig was close by, we can still look around for clues. Maybe she left us a message. Let's go, Kevin. Alright, but hang on. Kristen hesitated, then set the greatsword down on the ground. Yeah, what's wrong, Kevin? You're not ditching it, are you? It just feels weird walking around with some oversized video game only sword. But this is a game world, there's nothing weird about it. This greatsword got us out of the cell, help beat the guards, might save us again if something happens. You can't just abandon a partner like that. Lisa picked up the greatsword and shoved it back into Kevin's hands. Besides, it's not like anyone we know is watching, right? You... A mere voice called out. They turned toward the sound and spotted someone behind the bar, someone they just parted ways with not long ago. Cosma? It really is you. Did the love sidekicks catch you too? Kevin, let's go help him. Please wait. The young man's voice was steady and commanding, going through the cell block. Cosma, what happened? You sound different. Your voice is much louder than usual too. Don't worry, Alicia, Kevin. I'm fine. I don't need your help. But you're literally locked in a cell. Yes, after we split up, I encountered the sidekicks wandering the beach. Encountered? After a short exchange, I came to the prison cell with them for occasion discussions. I asked for permission to speak freely, but they refused. There are many of them. They have considerable weapon expertise. When I disagreed with them, they offered physical criticism. After that, we agreed I stay here for the time being. No need to worry, this is just a technical adjustment to my situation. I have no idea why you're talking like this, Cosma, but it just sounds like the sidekicks locked you. Yeah. Kevin, let's open the door together. Hold on, I appreciate your help, Alicia, but I've decided to handle this myself. You can open it, Cosma? Not sure yet, but I keep negotiating. Just give me a bit more time. If that's the case, why not negotiate with us outside the cell? Huh? Kevin, just break the door down. Kevin, why are you standing so far away? Alicia turned and saw Kevin squished to the corner, clearly trying to hide the greatsword. Are you hiding it? Never mind. Kevin glanced at the calm and mature Cosma in the cell, then at the smiling fairy beside him, sighed and stepped out of the shadows with the greatsword. The massive blade burst into flames, flooding the dim prison with light. Excellent. No, I'm supposed to be mature adult with those problems on their own. I shouldn't get distracted by a cool greatsword. Let me think, what would Kevin say right now? Ah, this time you two are perfectly in sync. So, Cosma, why were you imitating me just now in the prison cell? Sorry, I was trying to train myself to handle problems like an adult. Fair enough, if that's your goal, maybe I can give you a lesson. Kevin raised the greatsword, took a deep breath and smashed the lock. Lesson 1. In adult problem solving, get someone else to do it. Yep. Never do it yourself if you can. Friend has joined your team. Okay. Let's collect the chest first. Whatever this thing is. And continue. Here's another button. Let's take a look inside. Oh. Chest. Parts, I think that. I think enough. Of course, she said she lost them, so why are they stored here? Wow, who bought this apple? It's being inspected and tasteful too. This would suit movies for him. Didn't I give her the same thing before? What a beautiful gem. I've only seen such color. I think that is a few more the longer I look at it. No clues here. Let's keep moving forward. Okay. Seaweed. Open this at all. Look, this painting looks like a lot like Jesus' childhood painting. Is that the story about yours? Time really flies. Little Keith is now interested in other styles. It's time to study how to comment on the new style. Yeah. That's a lot of instant noodles. There are so many instant noodles of the best-selling flavor noodles. If I had them, I would feel incredibly happy that I once have them. That painting I thought earlier, I think we should do it for one of my stories. I remember that time. I should take a photo and send it to her. She understands. You... Nothing. Even if Cosma had rejoined them, the air between the three still felt a little awkward. Cosma, an imitation of Kevin, had been exposed, and both the imitated, felt the slight awkwardness and avoided eye contact. And even if they wanted to put some distance between them, they couldn't because the castle is ridiculously crammed. Yeah, from the outside it looked huge, but inside the hallways are all narrow. Maybe because the sidekicks are small. Oh right, besides cats, only those small sidekicks could zip around in a narrow space like this. Still, for such a big castle, there's no real reason for the halls to be this tight. Could the castle's builder have been a penny pincher? Wasn't the builder just one of the sidekicks? That's what I thought at first, but sidekicks don't act on their own, do they? This doesn't feel like Wilvy's work. If it were hers, the place would be littered with things stamped with her personal style. True, if Wilvy had built this place, there'd be a vase every 3 steps and a treasure chest every 5. That's her kind of surprise. Speaking of stuff, these empty cells we passed earlier were packed with things. Feels like they weren't meant to hold business at all, more like storage rooms. And all that stuff looked strangely familiar, like it belonged to the residents of the Golden Courtyard. No. What, Kevin? Did you think of something? Something important. The instant noodles we saw earlier in the room. Those might have been mine. Back at the start of the year, I was hooked on that flavor. Few times I coughed in the middle of the night, only if I eaten my last pack. I had to run to the convenience store. If that's the case, those hair clips we saw were dedicated towards I gave Mobiles last month. Not that she's ever worn them. I think I saw something of mine too. What was it? Come on, Cosma, don't leave us hanging. A red scarf. I bought it on a whim after watching a tokusatsu show. Same color as the yours. Huh? You own a scarf like that? How come I never seen you wear it? I had exactly tell him I tried it on a bunch of times in my room, but never the guts to wear it outside and ended up throwing it away. Nothing. Shame, I didn't notice this earlier, cause my red scarf would totally look like a fearless seasoned hero. Remember we saying the word of love can read players' memory and recreate the items they're most familiar with? When we get back to the Golden Courtyard, I want to see you wearing that red scarf, Cosma, deal? If so many Golden Courtyard's items showed up here, maybe the person who built this castle is one of the Golden Courtyard's residents. And there he goes, changing the subject. Like Vivi? Possibly, but it could be someone else. Didn't you say that the sign team sidekicks here helped you increase without being asked? There's maybe another player got here first and had them build an entire sign castle. True, Vivi is not the only one who can give them orders, but a castle this size must have taken ages to build. Let's check the sides ahead, maybe find the smoking gun. Talking as they walked, the three reached the end of the hall, where a door twice as wide as the others stood. Alicia pushed it open, revealing a room crammed to the ceiling with clutter. Is this a storage room? Definitely not Sue's style. He is a minimalist. You'd be lucky to find anything in his room. Yeah, I thought the same, but... Alicia pointed to a stack of magazines in the corner. Cosma picked one up and squinted at the cover. Full of complicated formulas and notes I can't make sense of, but they look like medicine research books. Just like Sue's stuff. Cosma and Kevin started rummaging around and soon found more evidence. This clear sleep mask, I've seen Sue wear it. This white lab coat, it's just like the one Sue wore last year. And this massive bag of goji berries, only Sue would make tea with these. With so many of his things here, Sue must be this room's. Kevin stopped mid-sentence as Alicia tucked something jiggling from the corner, a change of master keys, and a set of lockpicking tools. Sue must own the stuff, but not the room. Looks like these weren't put here by Sue. They were put here without Sue's consent. Now that I think about it, everything we saw in that room was stuff that had gone missing. So they were not collectibles. there are lost items, and those are the most common, maybe because he's gone so often. So he's not a minimalist, he's a big list. Wait, if that's true, then the real owner of this castle must be... yeah. A strange guy echoed from outside, snapping them out of their thoughts. Was that a sidekick? No, it's deeper than theirs. Maybe might be something big. Everyone move. Cosma yanked Alicia and Kevin aside. The next moment, a massive creature burst through the doorway, slamming its fist into where they've been standing, cracking the stone floor. It doesn't look like the other sidekicks. Could it be the castle's ghost, the design team pose? I saw it on the beach before. Back then, it was gentle, having passing players building things. Gentle, then why it's berserk now? Maybe it's because we just barged into the castle's biggest treasure room? It's the elite monster that God's treasure. From the look of it, there's no talking our way out of this fight. Okay. That comes to this. Kevin slowly raised his greatsword, took a step forward and exhaled. Kevin, are you sure you're up for this? Can we win? Even if we can't, I can at least buy you sometimes. Use it to run, no matter the cost. I take it on. But it's fine. Sometimes we just have to quit our teeth and go. We're adults, we used it. With that, Kevin hefted his flaming greatsword and strode toward the massive guard sidekick. Like a true hero. But Love's big sidekick didn't give them a second to react. It lunged at Kevin, knocking the greatsword from his hands in an instant. Even so, Kevin didn't panic. He grabbed hold of the sidekick with both hands, locking it in place to stall its movements. Kevin. The young man glanced at Kevin, still staying to hold the enemy back, then looked to the greatsword lying on the ground. Can you hand it, Cosma? I can. As Cosma lifted the greatsword, flames seemed to flicker along its blade, and a bright red scarf appeared around its snake, dancing in the wind. Fight the way you love best, Cosma. Got it. Now, time to face your crimes. Yeah. Okay. Should be not too hard to defeat. Yeah. And I hate enemies with a shield. But defeated. Easy. I did it. Did I really win? Of course you did. You did well, Cosma. Not bad at all. I don't know what happened, but the moment I got greatsword, I felt my body become lighter as if some power filled it. Because you're the chosen hero, show some confidence in your power will shine. You mean my power was only restricted and only confidence can break the seal on me? Exactly, don't you agree, fellow hero? Me, it's about power stain. See, anyway, Cosma, as long as determined you can create miracles, yeah. No, Kevin, Alicia, you must have done something in secret, like. The boy touched the scarf around his neck, immediately showing a hesitant look, and took half a step back. What's wrong, Cosma? Why is this scarf here? I just put it on you, Cosma. I customized the item by programming, just like how I created this greatsword. Cosma, why are you so resistant to this beautiful red scarf? Isn't this something you'd like to import yourself? But it doesn't look like something a reliable adult should wear. To make a scarf blow in the wind, you need to keep running around, deliberately stand in windy spots and make lots of gestures. But that's not mature and composed enough. Or do you like movements like that? The boy's hand rested on the red scarf he hadn't worn in a long time. It remained as vibrant as he remembered, like the fluttering cape worn by all heroes when they set out on their journey. I like it. Then that's enough. Being an adult has nothing to do with being mature or composed. Just like how I am an exquisitely cute, beautiful adult, there are many different kinds of adults. If they are serious adults, they are lively adults. If they are composed adults, they are passionate adults. Of course, there are also adults who always work overtime, adults who love to live stream, and adults who love tokusatsu shows. What matters is to understand what kind of adult you should become. Yes, the way Cosma thought just now applies the definition of a reliable adult. You stepped up in a critical moment, helped us prepare the enemy, and even short of your cool fighting styles. Being able to stay true to your way through and through could not get even more reliable than that. I just got carried away and discovered that Kelvin equipped me with head buffs too. Note, equipment buffs doesn't depend on the code, but the one equipping it. Your ability to demonstrate such power was primarily due to your excellent execution. You did very well, Charisma. There's no need to imitate adults like me. Continue to love what you love and become the adult you want to be. Yes, that's right. When you're immersed in trying to look cool, those who care about you will be happy for you. Kevin and Alicia, thank you. As Cosma expressed his gratitude, Kevin's and Alicia's accounts suddenly get love points. Stay true to who you are. I should tell Chris that too. Thank you so much, but you still don't have to keep encouraging me to look cool. I mean, those poses still feel somewhat forced. I hope they didn't leave a deep impression on anyone. Understand, Bart. Your gallant demeanor has already reached all your fans through the live stream. Yeah. Okay. That one will probably do be cause an earthquake. Okay, I was correct. Your earthquake passer. Oh. Alright. I can. Okay. No. Okay. No, okay. I always need those two still left. Okay, I have no idea. No current idea what to do. So we continue on our way and ignore it for now. And okay. Let's create a bit of shakedown corner. A distance. Okay. And stop. We didn't manage to stun it, but I should still have a rather good chance at winning, I would guess. And this one gets it's the ultimate from Alicia right from the start. And victory. And new sidekick. Perfect. Collect. And yes. Any ideas? Crafting can break food rocks. That's super useful. Let's keep moving. Okay. Long sidekick. See if you notice numbers. Yeah. Okay. Well, this should be easier. And this one. Maybe I'm also just confused right now for the other one. Oh, this leads outside, but I can at least collect the chest, right? Yeah, okay. Here, this should be the top floor of the castle. Nothing special about it. Looks like it might just be another warehouse of sorts. No, the final stage is usually placed at the end. The unassuming decors just decept the facade set up by the villain. Perhaps this is a base where some secret organization trains the super soldiers. So you think there's danger ahead? They've noticed the hesitation on the young man's face and grinned mischievously. Cosma, what if it's your duty to open that door and face the evil villain? Look, you have entered the messenger of love's game and happened to come into the castle on the beach. You were even the first to discover the secret of the final pagoda crown. Just like our hero is destined to meet the dragon, and this is your destiny. My destiny? So are you ready, brave hero in the web cape? Yes, I'm ready. Go forth, Cosma, no matter what happens, we'll be by your side. Cosma nodded, gently touching the red scarf that symbolized his role as a hero. Then, like a brave adult, he grabbed the door knob and pulled the door open. Cosma, watch out. A pink tide surged forth, instantly engulfing Cosma, who was leading the charge. Cosma, are you right? I'm fine. What are these things? This looks familiar. Is this the sweet talk bracelet made by Willy? Ah, stop. Don't open it. Oops, guess I was a step too late. Oh, it's Phyllis. Father Phyllis appeared at the other end of the corridor with a sheepish grin. Following behind her was a burly love sidekick. The same brawny fella from before. Phyllis, were you caught by it? Caught? Oh yes, this bug guy nabbed me. Cosma saved me. Kevin, say something, won't you? Don't I look like someone who's been caught? Not really. After all, we were all brought here. The steps and schedule were stated pretty clearly. What a coincidence, Phyllis, are you the owner of this castle on the beach and did you build it? Yes, it's all me, but this is all a misunderstanding. I really didn't mean to treat guests like this. So while we were traveling up the mountain through wind and snow, you were already making yourself at home here. I'm starting to feel very... Well, I was inspired by the sweet talk bracelets Ellie and Arthur's had. Back then I thought it would be great if I could convince Vivi to supply me with some. Such a novel item would fly off the shelves. So when Vivi came online, I went to tell her about this idea right away. She was overjoyed when she heard that someone loved her invention. In the end, she gifted me entire books to me. Sure enough, customers kept coming back to buy these bracelets. I went from running a small store to owning a mansion with just half a day's work. Phyllis, you're quite the entrepreneur. I got carried away by the joy of success and was solely focused on attracting more customers. So I asked the design team to build this castle, hoping to attract even more people. So these guys aren't trying to capture us, but they just want to sell bracelets to us. Yeah, I told them to usher up players passing by to the castle and purchase bracelets. They ended up imprisoned in here. All I did was leave for a second to enjoy some instant noodles. Everything's gone wrong, terrible wrong. It's all my fault, and all the apologies in the world can make up for this. I can't promise to reflect on this. I compensate all players who have been trapped in here with all the love points I've earned. That includes you guys. So, I'm so sorry. Didn't expect things to turn out like this. My love points. There, Felix. The problem has been resolved now. You have taken responsibility for it. You can still earn love points through other means. Huh? What do you mean, Ellie? What other means? Like joining us to help everyone solve their problems so more people can feel loved and cared for. Yeah, I do have some issues that need to be resolved right now. Kevin, just say about an idea with whatever problem it is. As for, we can discuss how many of it cost you. Since we're friends, I could give you a special discount. I promise it's an absolute bargain. You mentioned that this castle is your warehouse, but many items here belong to residents of the Golden Courtyard. These are all holo projections of free items. That means everyone's missing belongings are in fact. I messed up again. I only took stuff that people threw out. Come on, please spare me. I'm really out of love points. Calm down, Potter. I want to ask about Sue. Since you only picked up Sue's items, does that mean you didn't manage to catch sight of him? Oh, that's what you want to know. I think I might have seen him. When I went offline to have instant noodles, I saw the light was still on in Sue's gaming pod. We can't see into the pod, but these gaming pods have no identity authentication system installed. Only Sue can access his pod. That means Sue should still be in the game, and this last photo taken by him is our only clue. But we didn't find him at the coconut tree captured in the photo. A coconut tree? Let me take a look. It does look like this island pod. There are other islands with coconut tree like this. Kevin, have you guys checked out the islands on the other side? The islands on the other side? Huh? Has Sue been enjoying the scenery on other islands all this time? That's why he's been online for so long without replying to messages. But why does his login status keep going on and off? Wait, Sue's account avatar. I think it's lighting up again. And so everyone left the castle together, preparing to head to Sue. What's Sue? Go to the coast. Let's go. We head toward the beach near the island. A friend has joined the team. Okay. Yeah. Let's head towards the beach. Okay, and we cannot continue that way, so everyone arrived at the beach. Or that island. The group stepped onto the beach, the ice torn to the island. Across the water, its shores lined with coconut palms. Just as I thought, there are plenty of coconut palms over there. Sue's signal is coming from that direction too. But how do we even get across these coconut palms out of the sea? Her question felt like a stone into the conversation, leaving everyone silent. The little island, its swaying palms just visible in the distance, wasn't all that close, but it was beautiful. Almost none of the tools we have will work here. Even the love points shop doesn't have anything that can get us across. Is there any other way to get the right tool? It's right there, just across the water. Don't give up, we think of something. That's right, and I actually have an idea. Remember what I'm best at? Swimming? Come on, Kevin, don't joke. What I'm best at is tracking down all sorts of handy little gadgets and getting them to the people who need them. I ship for free, but I don't swim for free. Portofili rummaged in her pack and pulled out a palm-sized fish. Wow, what a lovely little fish. Felix, you're amazing. Where did you find it? For my own secret supply channels, hey? You mean we sent it to scout the island in our pod pack? It can talk? Of course not. Yeah, figured. What I mean is we're going to ride this big fish to the island. How thoughtful, Phyllis. Imagine crossing the water with the waves and the sea breeze by our side. Sounds so romantic. See, only Ellie gets it, and since we're looking for Sue, I count this as personal favor, no judge. That's generous, but we can't just take it for nothing. We pay you in love points right now. Same here. No need to be polite, just scan here to pay. Thanks for your business. Hold on, Potter, one question. The fish is pretty small. Don't worry, Kevin, it grows. We just have to believe in its potential. Then we give it time to grow. Once it's big enough, it can take us to the island of Hansu. Exactly. And while we wait, I've got other plans, like building a gorgeous castle for our friends back in our home. Yeah, talk with your companions about what happened. Hi. I know it only offers daily rewards. Oh, it's daily training robot for Vibrant Beach. I guess even the robots can't be bothered to talk in this hot weather. Yeah. Well, nice fish fry. Let's keep the fish here for now. Head back to between home and take a break. Well, let's do this, that we get a bit of this quartz sand when we add it already. Yeah. Well, it will. I have faith that I can win this battle, even if they are not all level 3. Yeah. Okay, easy victory. And with that, it's defeated. Perfect. Okay, then let's return. Finding a horse wearing a cape, so just like a tonight. But that my engineering on the railroad is a little. Maybe I can make one of a kind wooden horse for you, Cosma. Just imagine riding on a. That's just like a real knight, isn't it? Never mind. Kevin thinks so too. Look, that's Kevin's wooden horse. You wouldn't want to miss out on spending time with everyone, right? Build Cosmos wooden. Okay. But did I even have the materials? After a while. Such a cool wooden horse. Perfect for you, Cosma. It's cool. Thank you, Alicia. You're welcome. A message from Vivi. Oh, Vivi says they are together with. If such a I could get my investment speed up content. Head to the spot on the beach that we sent over and perfect these sidekicks. Help with material patch. Okay. Bomber curve cycling to Mystic Castle. Okay. This. Well. No, we start with the one we have already. Task. Oh, Seaside is even more beautiful than I imagined. Hi, we meet again. Been a while since we celebrated the new year together in town, Miss Elf. Yes, it's been a while. Is this your first time at the beach? Would you like me to show you around? Thank you, Miss Elf. I've seen the ocean in real life before, but in the virtual world, this should be my first time. What an interesting experience. Bonnie really enjoyed it too. Would you like to come back to the World of Love with Ponyo next weekend? By then we have even more adorable attractions. How did you know that Ponyo is taking me out next weekend? Woohoo, it's a secret. You fish fry. Gone up yet. Oh, okay. Oh, nothing we can do right now. And not a camp. Huh? Use the shakedown Congress from a distance. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And no. Let's defeat those. It should be not too difficult to defeat them all. And defeated. And defeated. Perfect. Alright, this I do. Right, a full is in the game right now. You should pay the wooden horse for her too, after all. And, maybe she'll be pleased and see surprised when she comes online. Right then, time to start building Price wooden horse for Vivi. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I will need more things for that first, which at the moment I don't have. Yep. Yep. Okay. Teleport back. Submit. Manual. Like when everything's completed. Yep. Okay. Then. He must pass. Look, I found a bumper. Drafting at it to me. Default. If I know a better place. Hey you, come with me to the kitchen. 10 minutes later. Done. What's wrong? Stand, I made this dish together with it. Just take this and try it on any sidekick. Hey, you stay here and work at the Jimmy's workshop. Thanks, Master Pass. I think he's scared it. That has been a chubby bird sidekick. View map. Oh. Okay. There's something yummy. Oh, eat it up. Eat a part of it. Little one, are you alright? And bird. Okay. Also good, I think, I guess. Okay, we'll go back to Carpas. We will do that once I have this path down here. Okay. Put some sighted. So using business. Yeah. Oh, something appeared. Let me see how to solve it. What the? Has been solved. I'm not sure if I did it like it was planned, but it worked. Okay. No, one chest would be missing. Wherever this chest is supposed to be. Probably, if I would guess, up here somewhere. At least there's still some place. But, yeah. But I think I can only get once I have the fish. At that place. So, yeah. Then let's return to here. And what do you think of my new seafood fish? The chubby birdie. I could tall after eating Master Pass premium feed. I'll be cooking fried rice. Yeah. Okay. And build with these wooden horse. And let me guess, I will need a lot of quartz for that. Yep. Yeah. That will be happening after cut. But yeah. Well, but we can do this one. Hi, Professor. Sense of psychic data. Yeah. We could collect more, but first say. My research cannot exist without the lovely Alicia. Useless. You give me, unless you give me good data, of course. It's not that simple. Alright, give me the materials and I've given you. Going to do my research. See yourself out. It's happily settled then. Okay. Submit. Perfect. Okay. And I see you after a shortcut. Okay. And we can continue if they let me out. I have collected quite a bit of those things. So yeah, let's see. Build will be wooden horse. After a while. It's beautiful. Will we be so pleased when she comes online? Wow, you're so skilled, Ellie. Please, you look very interested in these wooden horses. Hehe, I can't keep anything from you. I built you a cute wooden horse right away. Oh, thank you. I can share some intern sidekicks in return. When you find the time, come and join me. The scene shifts back to the chaos inside part of Healy's castle. A message from Cosma? It's a painting I made a long time ago. You opened the image. It was a piece she and Cosma had created together years back. Ink spread across the paper as the young man scribbled line after line, then crumpled the page in frustration. until a furry little head peeked over his shoulder. Cosma, what are you writing? A hero story? Yes. Then why tear it up? Don't you like it? I'm just thinking about the hero's image, especially his weapon. I haven't settled on one I'm happy with. I know, you like greatswords, so the hero could read one too. Yeah, I do like greatswords, they're cool, but they're a pain to carry, not ideal for a hero wandering the wilds. What about hidden weapons? I have thought about it, but they don't fit a hero's way of facing danger head-on. An umbrella isn't great for defense, and it slumps against close-range monsters. An axe is slow, bad against flying harpies. A wooden staff is easy to replace, but not so great for chopping wood for a campfire. Then, how about this, Cosma? The young artist held up her drawing board. On it was a young man in a red scarf raising a greatsword high, ready to challenge the Dark Lord. The hero with a greatsword and a red cape. From what you said, no matter the weapon, the hero will face all kinds of challenges. So they should just carry the weapon they love most, because a hero is a hero, right, Cosma? Yes, because a hero is a hero. It's not about the weapon, it's about what's in your heart. He looked at the photo Cosma had sent. On the slightly yellowed canvas, the hero in the red cape stood fearless, greatsword in hand. A hero should carry the weapon they love most. Hey, you there, hold on a second. The young painter started from her thoughts, looked up into a pair of smiling eyes. Are you talking to me, sister? Yes, you. If I've got the wrong person, I apologize, but judging from your username, are you an artist who doesn't miss deadlines, master of this depiction? Huh? That's my username, but I wouldn't call myself a master. Master, I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. I've always loved your work. You can just call me Vita. I never thought I'd get to meet you one-on-one doing a virtual game trial. Thank you, sister. I first found your work because it went viral, but my curiosity made me dig deeper and I've been catching up ever since. I've admired, collected and shared all your early pieces. That twisted dark, one-of-a-kind beauty, it really struck me. I know you've been in a slump lately and your style has shifted, but I'm sure it's just temporary. I can't wait for the day you bounce back and bring us more of your unique monster illustrations. Unique style, monster, sister, you really liked my art style? Of course. And seeing that kind of art makes you happy? Absolutely. Then what if I never draw in that style again? Why, your style is truly one of a kind and unmatched. And you're still young. If you keep going with your original style, you keep attracting more and more friends and more love. If you suddenly change, your popularity will drop. Honestly, if I can be blunt, the feed you've been posting in lately is insanely competitive. If you keep this up, your popularity will be way lower than before. Popularity? You know, like saves, comments from fans. Right, that's popularity, but it's not love. What? Of course popularity is love. It proves people love your work. Your work is the result of your effort. If it's recognized, it means people love you, right? So if my work loses popularity, that means no one loves me anymore? Sister, you said you liked my earlier works, but back then my account had barely any followers, and even the few comments I got weren't praise. If you'd known that, would you still have loved my work? Of course I would. I believe you, sister. That's all it takes for you to believe me, master of depiction. Because I feel the same way. Ever since then I loved creating, I've loved my work. From the start I never created for popularity. For me love is for my work is my fuel. As long as I have that love, I have no reason to worry about dropping popularity. Just like a hero, no matter what weapon they pick, they face challenges, but they never lose their love for the adventure. So a hero should just wield the weapon they love most, and I hold the brush I love most, and find the style I love most. But master of depiction, if you lose popularity, your fans will keep leaving. Yes, I know, changing my style will cost me some old fans, and that's a little sad. But if they once poured love into my work, then they helped shape who I am now. I carry that love, remember the warmth they gave me, and keep moving forward. And I find new fans too, right? Just like at the beginning, even if it's only one person, it's enough love for me. Like you, sister, even after hearing my earlier works had no popularity, you still told me you liked them. Yeah. The love for my work, the love for me, I can always feel it. Love doesn't come in size or amounts. Whatever it's a drop or an ocean, it can still color my whole world. This is how I live, my own way, from start to finish. Master of depiction, why did your tone just change? Ah, no, it's nothing. Lisa seemed to realize her words had come out a bit too strong. She shook her head and hid the message she'd just gotten. I've heard words like that before from friends, from Cosma and from Elysia. Oh, and even from that AI account, the digital one. Look, here's something positive. The new style is great too, we all love it. I can feel it. Having their love with me means I can keep moving forward on my own path. You really are loved, Master of Depiction. No one has ever treated you like it too. No one has ever ignored you. You must have grown up surrounded by love. That's why you understand it so well, isn't that right? Sister, I don't really get what you mean, but I think love doesn't need conditions. Lisa tore a page from her sketch book, hesitated, and signed her name before carefully handing it to Vita. Yeah. What's this? My painting. I came up with it after arriving on this island. It's different from both my old style and my recent one. I haven't found a clear direction yet, but this piece holds all the inspiration I've gathered since coming to the world of love, and all the love I have for creating. And now I'm giving it to you, sister. I hope from now on you can find love and happiness too. I'm the most magic cat. Complete part of its love. Okay. Yeah. Then let's track this mission. Yeah, Phyllis, I want to ask about sidekicks. No problem, Ellie. I heard that in the mystical forest there's an eggy little sidekick who can. Oh, that's amazing. I knew you like it. However, it's in the part of the forest that filled with traps, so be careful. Yeah, don't worry, Phyllis. Headshot ink spot, go report back. Okay. Phyllis, is this the little one you were talking about? I thought it'd be terrifying, big and furious. No, I'm the most furious cat. Furious, more like adorable. Wow, you can understand what Inkspot is saying? This is my talent. Inkspot's talent, on the other hand, sniffing. Alright, we just bought a new batch of fish fry. But they strange and don't like what if anything. If they don't like what the blue terrains, I should visit Fidis when I have time, but first I need to finish the footnotes. Okay. Quicksand fry. Quick. Unique fish fry. Maybe don't know. Okay. Well, I don't want to use any things I don't need directly now. So build Portophiles. Since I don't know how much of those I still need. After a while. I never thought I'd have my own wooden horse on the merry-go-round. Ellie, you're amazing. You're welcome, Phyllis. Ellie, I want you to have this. This is a special growth serum for fish fry. I'd help you catch big fish in no time. Amazing, thank you, Phyllis. Hey, don't mention it, Ellie. I'm just doing what I'm good at. I can collect all kinds of extinct trinkets and set up a store. I have even more interesting things and at fair prices. No scammer. They have to charge a small fee. After all, I want to earn big love points. Fee is just okay, but I'm sure it's a dream. Now I have the fish of them. I should check out how the fish are doing. Voice synthesis in progress. Why does everyone like you so much? Even I used to feel the same. Memory data loading. Once believed every word you spoke. Night after night I'd smile at you. Every move in the live stream until sunrise dragged me back into reality. User data loading. Why can't they see it? Never lived through their struggle, so how can a few pretty words of yours really comfort them, blinding them to the pain they actually face? Model loading. Fine, I'm so close now, so close to tearing through the lies you've wrapped them in. Arrow, load failed. Wait, what's happening? Turn to the beach where you release the fish file. Select sidekick. Okay. Yeah, I want to teleport there. You fire, fish fire. Otto, are you sure everything's fine? Of course, Kevin, just watch. Before everyone's eyes, the little fish leaped into the sea, flicked its tail, and instantly grew into a massive beast. Oh, riding a giant fish across the ocean, this really is the kind of wonder only the word of love could give us. Indeed. Thanks, fish. Let's go, it's time to reach the island. Captured surfing. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's good. It's wonderful. But the side key. Okay. Well, that makes it faster. Anything in this direction? Thing to see? No. Does not look like it. Well. And let's get on it. Wow, at this speed it feels like surfing the waves, almost like flying. Very fast indeed. We'll be at the island soon and find Sue. So this is what the third proposal feels like. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. No, I can't let it show. You guys, you seriously don't think this thing is over speeding? If it doesn't stop soon, we're gonna... A tail? Wait, whose tail is this? It doesn't feel my... Otto, that's probably my accessory. Damn you, will be. How many jumpscares did you pack into this game? Kappas, please use polite language in game. Everyone okay? I didn't think we ran into each other here. Yeah, we're fine. We heard Sue might be on this island, so we came rushing over. When Sakura and I got back to the Golden Courtyard after work, we noticed Sue's gaming pod light was still on. What a hassle. Should have just ripped that pod open, tracked that game ethic message dodging phantom out by force. But Vivi said forcing the pod from outside could cause an accident. What kind of game is this? So dangerous. Or maybe she is just scaring you so you won't wreck her invention. Anyway, we're already on the island. Maybe Sue is waiting for us just ahead. Look, on those coconut palms. Let's go. The crew hurried toward the coconut palms swaying in the sea breeze at the island center. But... Sue, where are you? He's not here. In fact, did he even come here at all? Why does it feel like... There's no trace of Sue. No, the traces are disappearing. You guys, do you hear that? Do you hear that? Someone is eating. And with such gusto. Sounds like a little glue network. That's is that Gucci berry tea? Ooh. Following the sound, they saw a giant love sidekick happily munching away. At its feet were scattered. Sue's thermos and his tea bags. The girl trembled all over, pointing at the love sidekick, tormenting Sue's thermos and tea. No way, did it eat Sue? What, it dared to eat someone from the golden courtyard? It's asking for death. Don't hold me back, I burn it to ash with my fury. Oh. Okay, defeat the sidekick. Yep. We will make that after I collected a bit. Okay, now. Seems like we have to enter combat to save Sue. The motion detected, battle mode activated. Yes. This way. And start. Let's hope we can somehow defeat it. Since we really don't seem to do a lot of damage. Okay. First one defeated. And with that we should have the second one defeated. Perfect. It will its thin. I rip its thin shell apart, snap its wires and smash its ships. Spit my friend out now. I once swarmed to immobilize the immobilized love sidekick, clawing through broken scraps and spit, leaves desperate to find their friend part. Nothing found. So that's how it is. No. You? Why did it come to this? No, this can't be. I won't accept it. I refuse. What could have led to this ending? Was brilliant mad student always giving anyone to heal and save others? Yeah, he was. Zoo, I never dared to. Dare what? Zoo? Cyber ghost. Everyone is here. He squinted gently and then he and Quiso sipped from the freshly opened coconuts. Are you okay? Have you been with Quiso this whole time? No, we just met on the beach. When I logged in, I saw your messages, the group chat, and came right away. But all you seemed busy just now, so you probably missed my reply. This. Everyone looked at their hands. Each of them was holding a piece of the sidekick's remains. Right, Sue. So you weren't in the game this whole time? I was at the hospital. Not long ago, my patient Zoa relapsed. But thankfully, treatment worked. She's been being discharged today. Sue really is a responsible doctor. So you just logged in now? Then why did the game keep showing your statuses online, flickering on off? Maybe my pod is unstable. It seems to have a few glitches. What a completely unsurprising surprise. When I got home, I saw my pod light on. Thought someone was on my account, but it wasn't. I just tapped the device and it went back to normal. Tapping really does fix a lot of electronics. Hey, well, as long as everything is fine now, and you can enjoy Wilvy's game, that's what matters. Hey, what about that cracked thermos on the crowd? We thought that meant you got eaten by the sidekick. That was me. I lost some paints I'd redeemed with love points, so Uncle Sue has been helping me look for it. I researched, we ran into some love sidekicks too, but they weren't very friendly. So, the thermos tea on the ground were Sue's way of distracting love sidekicks? No, it was to calm them down. Of course, that's such a Sue thing to do. So, little Quiso, did you find your missing paints? Quiso hugged her drawing board tight and shook her head. It's alright, Quiso. Now you have even more friends to help you find your paints. Don't worry, we definitely get at them all. Everyone's really looking forward to your new painting, little Quiso. Okay. Yeah. What's off Creek? Oh, the orange and yellow paints are over here. I think the paint should be on the small island. Okay. Summon Sophie. Okay, let's go. Oh, Spitfire. Okay, there. Check. Want to wet in her in purple paints? Now we only need a way to get up there. Okay. How do I get up there? Is the question. Oh, is this? Yeah. Okay. I think I hope this is enough. Yeah. Okay. Good. It worked. Not everything. Okay, so here are the paints everyone found. Color them. Are any missing? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. All here. Thank you, everyone. Hey, kiddo. Next time, keep a better eye on your things. I understand, Master Pass. Master Pass is the strict as ever. Were you worried that if Kiso had to find them all on her own, she might run into a grumpy love sidekick? Kiso, you used your love points to get these paints. Was it because you wanted to create something new here in the world of love? Yes, Mama. Ponya, I've been searching for inspiration, but now... The young painter lifted her head, meeting the gentle gazes of her companions. Inspiration just kept flowing. I found it. Kiso gathered up all her supplies, went to sit under a coconut palm, and immediately began painting. Seeing this, the others quietly sat around her, watching as the artwork took shape. The scene. It's the moment we thought that the love sidekicks. We captured both our determination and the thrill of battle. Truly our little Kiso. Let me see. Huh, Kiso? Why you draw me scrambling, scavenging, collecting supplies in the chaos? A painting carries her heart and spirit. It's wonderful. My stance looks so cool. Who has poses in bed either? Maybe I should try it sometime. Hey kiddo, why am I just drawn from the back of my head? Everyone began chiming in, each commenting on their own pose. As the painting neared completion, a satisfied smile finally appeared on Kiso's face. Even though it's just a quick sketch, she captured everyone's traits so precisely. Kiso's really talented. A long time ago, my fans used to praise my art like this. I was so happy that I kept drawing one after another until you made a new decision. I decided to try a new style, just like this one. I still painted the things I love, using the colors I love, but... Lisa put out her phone and scrolled through messages on social media. When you painting, the fans didn't like it. Then what about you, Kisa? What do you think? The love I've received from everyone feels warm, soft and familiar, like being wrapped in a fluffy quilt you never want to leave. A quilt, that's such a Kisa way of putting it. But outside that quilt, you see Master Pass sitting out pastries to fill the table. Hear Eden's beautiful music drifting from the balcony, smell the flowers in Eponia's garden. Alicia pointed to the group gathered around Kiso's new painting. Ron's better stance is also cool. Thanks for the compliment, Kevin. With steady training and healthy habits, of course I stay in good shape. Was that even a compliment? We all thought you'd been eaten at this time. But my trusty firm was more than made up for my absence. Lisa is so thoughtful. Look, she even painted the figures of Sue and herself rushing onto the scene. And even Eden, who was absent preparing for the concert, and Vivi is setting up a surprise. Lisa painted everyone. Indeed, this painting is truly meaningful. See, Griso, the word Golden Courtyard will always love you and your art. That love and encouragement has always been here. I understand, Alicia. Such a good kitty. But I have a question, Alicia. You saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was you, right? And Cosma and Mama, Aponia and Aunt Mobius and everyone else in the Golden Courtyard? No? Because no matter what I do, no matter what colors I use, the ones who always loved and supported me were all of you, weren't they? You caught us, our little greaser is so sharp. We thought if different people took turns running the account, the comments wouldn't reveal too much of any one person's style and identity, but Greaser still figured it out. You're too clever. Because I know everyone so well. That's right. So, Greaser, have you thought of a name for this painting? Huh? That voice. Hi, Eden, you're here. Sorry, I missed so many wonderful moments of creating together in the world of love. I was busy preparing for the concert. Concert prep takes such a long time. Eden, you must have worked really hard to get here early, right? It's alright, Ellie. Whatever it's preparing a concert or spending time with everyone in the world of love. When you're doing what you love, it never feels tiring. Isn't that something our little Griso knows very well? Because of love, I can keep painting, but what should I call this one? At that, everyone crowded closer, eager to offer suggestions. How about we call it Fighting Zoo? So conscious. Still as concise as ever, straight to the point, very Kevin. I think this painting should be called Roommates for Life. After all, it's that very wish that made us fight so fiercely for Sue. Or maybe we should think from the perspective of the world of love, since that's where the battle took place. Then how about Love's Memento? Oh, what do you all think? This is a story that unfolded in the world of love. Everyone came together because of the Love Sidekicks game, but more importantly, it was love that truly bound us. Simple and direct, a pretty good name. The artist painted out of love, and the people in the painting fought for love. To capture this special moment in love's name feels perfect. What do you think, Riso? I like it. Thank you, Alicia. It's a beautiful name. If it weren't for everyone's ideas, this name filled with love wouldn't have been born. And with all your discussion, Chris's painting now carries an even deeper meaning. Yes, I'd like to enlarge this painting and hang it in the Golden Courtyard's reception hall. A work full of love can remind us of it every day, and as for the artist who captured this beautiful moment, Chriso, I have a gift for you. Eden, this is love points? Yes, just a little token of gratitude I wanted to share with everyone. Huh? Me too? Thank you, Eden. Don't mention it, Pato. Seeing everyone so united touched me deeply. Everyone, raise your love point receivers. Let's share this gift together. For a moment, everyone was swept up in the joy of their points, shooting sky high. Eden, give us so many love points. Surely now we should all give you something in return. Is there a wish we can help make come true? Actually, yes, I do have an idea. What is it? When I entered the world of love earlier, I met two old friends I once shared drinks with at the labyrinthinic area. One is a principal, always busy. The other is a teacher devoted to her students. They love my songs, but rarely have time to come to a concert. But here in this game we could meet again, so we shared a drink and I sang for them on the spot. Seeing their happy faces gave me a thought. Why not hold a concert in the game? Exactly, Ellie, you understand me right away. But for now, it's just an idea I added to my future plans. That's a wonderful idea, dear Eden. We definitely help. Thank you, Ellie. But before that, there's somewhere I like to go. Huh? I heard you're building a beautiful amusement park. It must be incredible. Of course, Eden. I was just about to take you on a tour. We really are in sync. Everyone, let's head to my home. I also have a special gift for our new friends. Forgotten Courtyard. Immediately receive new task for Karen and Ponyo. Okay. Yes. Wasn't it? Okay. Okay, so we cannot continue at this place right now. Well, let's go here. This is the spot. Beautiful, very much in your style, Ellie. Right, Sakura, here's the blade you lent us earlier. It was very useful, thanks. Don't mention it, this place is yours now. I'll be joining in the adventure. Thank you. Did get a material to build a new wooden horse? Yep. Check. It's flat. I wonder what can be constructed here. Build creases wooden horse. After a while, the wooden horses are complete. A friend has joined your team. Friend good at fighting. Grease is good at fighting. Is also a bit surprising. After a while, wooden horses are complete. Friend has joined the team. Friend could explode. Cut down logs, book in the path. Okay. Build Zeus wooden horse. Well, for that we need those pearls. You are supposed to be able to find them, but to be quite true, I am still completely unsure where to find them. At least I have not seen any place. So let's do the daily training. At least one more. We can then continue. We can get at least one more horse. And maybe I find out where we can get them. Or I can find out where I get them through the side missions. But yeah. I think we will definitely find it out somehow. And that should defeat it. Perfect, victory. That builds Zeus. Since we have 4 more of those. Then still build Zeus wooden horse. For a while. Wooden horses are complete. Okay, this way. Okay. Okay, Eden's wooden horse. And we still need more. How many wooden horses are still missing? 2, 4, 6, 8. And are really 3 more missing? Oof. Okay. Or maybe a few less. But no. Yep. Okay. Let's start with Krisis mission. I saw your task, little Krisa. Would you like to explore the mystical forest? Yes, I was assigned to the beach when the game started and haven't had a chance to explore. Being the scenery during the forest and the snowy plains would be ideal for painting. What a view indeed. I happen to know a perfect spot for sketching. How about I take a photo of you first? You there, press arrow, protect blocks. Okay. Ah, there. Yes. Okay. Right now. Yes. And fighting. I don't have bought the things to instantly catch them. But I don't think that it really matters. We should still be able to win this battle relatively easy. Okay. And last one. Yes. And defeated. Is this new person designed by Vivi? Let's check it out. Okay. Controls. Okay. By resolved. Then you place the bottom view. Stake out, download. Okay. The top 4. Rotate blocks. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay. I see. Change again. Let's take a look. Okay. 4 blocks will fall. We have this one. Okay. Then this one. This one. Okay. And like that. Perfect. Look, feast now. Okay. We can upgrade this production sidekick. We have 100% here. But let's go back to Griso and talk. Yeah, the photos I took. Do you like this place, Griso? I like it very much. Thank you, Alicia. This must be a place that can inspire you. So it's a good place to hide when missing deadlines. Yeah. Just a new plate. Okay. Tested plate. Ask Sakura about the task details. Look. Hey Sakura, I saw your task, which is about testing swords. I found another blade. Perhaps it can cut through a tough obstacle. Cutting down obstacle way to cut the rest of the newly. Just kidding, but there's an unresolved obstacle in the snowy plains. Okay, let's go there. I give it a try. Okay. Yep, teleport. Yep. Now. Let me try cutting through this monster there. Looks. Sakura, you're amazing. Oh, what an adorable sidekick. You have anything to tell us? Anxious. I see, so we need your help to move forward, right? Thank you. Let's go ahead. We'll check out what's ahead. Okay. Let's wait. One trigger fades. Oh, okay. I see. Yes. Okay. Wait. And pick up. On the key, maybe it can be used to the spike mechanisms. Open the chest. And use. Okay. Key take out the spike mechanisms. Oh, another ghost sidekick. I'm looking for this pumpkin got trapped. Has different abilities from others like it, but it's looks like it really likes pumpkins, but this pumpkin is a little too big. If we can bring a pumpkin of the right size, let it join us. Okay. Talk to Sakura. Such a mysterious little sidekick lives here. There are still many places in the world of love to explore. If you come across any obstacle while exploring, feel free to. Thank you, Sakura. Okay. And we can submit this. Yeah, I think this is until we reach the next stage. Talk. What does this mean? Pumpkins. Where can we find pumpkins? Okay. Yes. Good. Good. Now we can. Yes. Let's go to this mission. What's wrong, Aponia? You seem to be in a hurry. I didn't expect Alyssa to take on the task. Sorry to have worried you. Actually, I left something in the socket. What is it, Aponia? It's a treasure that increases my combat power in the game. When I returned to the sofa search, I found the entrance for seed barrels. Must be very important to you. Don't worry, I find it for you. Thank you, Alicia. I just remembered that the area blocked by the storm forces. The light stick I found in the area must be the treasure we need. I go back to the amusement park and ask upon here. Okay. Yes. No, I don't want to track it. I want to teleport. And talk to a pony. You're back, Alicia. So this light stick is your treasure? Indeed, thank you, Alicia. You're welcome, but how does it increase your combat power? It could boost morale, perhaps. That makes sense. Yeah, it's a game. I think everything makes sense. Let's look. Is that right? No, that's not. Hi, Sue, what are you looking at? I'm looking at this lovely healing treehouse. It feels a little soulless, however. Like, it's missing a tree? Indeed, a coconut tree kept me company on the beach for a long time. Do you want to move that coconut tree to the healing house? But it seems to be accompanied by a beer club. Okay, so really less dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, track mission. That's the mission we need to track. Yeah. Okay, let's do the missions first and then continue exploring in the hopes that we can make progress. Right now, let's defeat this one first. And then we still need to defeat, I think, the other sidekick. And then we get closer. Closer and closer to finishing. Hopefully it does not take too long. I already can imagine this episode will be rather long, since I don't really know where to cut it, by also getting some kind of usable thumbnail. Since I think the other two pictures will, the other two cutscenes will still take a while. Maybe I will also finish in this video the event and make this a long video. I'm not completely sure. I will see. Okay, defeated. And victory. Yeah, we go there at a moment. I first need to heal. Production sidekick. Yes. Is this approachable engineers as she was that winter? Yeah, it's not often you get to see a pop diva like Eden. Wait, Yamiko, since when did you become a fan? I wouldn't call myself a fan, but Eden is definitely the most talented among famous contemporary singers. The kids adore her too. If we get a chance to get some concert tickets, it would be meaningful to make it a group extracurricular activity. You have a point, but aren't we usually too busy to even try for tickets? I really wish I could get the tickets to Eden's concert. Hi there, you two. Sorry for overhearing your conversation. I can't make any decisions about your tickets. I could try asking Eden's close associates for you. Really? That's so kind of you. You're welcome. Let's exchange contact info first, shall we? Yeah, check. Okay. Looks like we need to go around from below. Is there any way we can get through the area below? Yes, I think probably the ghost one. Yes, there's a with some. Okay. Oh, we need something from. Yeah. Butterflies. We need probably this one. Oh, and there we also get the pumpkin for later. Nah. Check. Placing down the creeks and fiber from Phillies. After a while. It's some crosshair. Wow, it's really cool in here. Okay, set. The pathway remains. Yeah, to the right side. Okay. Control this here. Oh. That was not good. I need to push this into the other direction. Like that. Then I should be able to breathe fire without burning at all. Perfect. And now this one causes earthquake. Success. Perfect. Okay. How do I get this one? And yes, we have now destroyed those two. But okay. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Okay, then... that. Please. Jump down. This one. Cause earthquake. Hmm. No. Oh. Okay, I see. In this direction, then in this direction, then jump up here, freeze, jump down, goes up, fire, down, fire. And this should match now. Success. Perfect. Took a moment, but it was not too difficult. Perfect. Yes. Enter camp. Avoiding cycle. Enter camp. Yes, book will attack using shadow spheres, but if we collect 3 shadow spheres first, we can weaken it to the point of immobility and take significantly more damage when battle starts. However, the clever book will actively absorb shadow spheres. When the remaining absorption count reaches 0, it will forcibly engage and cause the rooters to take significantly more damage. Ooh, scary. Okay, who cares? Then we... and this one. Okay, and start. Does not matter. We should still be able to defeat it easily, I guess. At least if it's not too unfair. Yeah, come on. Am I please also allowed to attack? Thank you. Come on. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now only the bee. Now only this one thing is still alive. This should not be too hard. Oh, that was it with but he still won victory. That's ICS book. Now we can't get from 3. This must be the coordinate treated too late. Would you like to help, little one? Thank you. Now Sue should be able to get some rest. Okay. That means we can go back. I still am not sure where you should get the pearls from. Since supposedly you can collect them on the map, but I really have not seen any place to collect them till now. No. Hey, I'm back. Please can me carry the coconut tree back. Thank you all. You feel unprecedented and comfort and joy. The cognitive is really important to do. Okay. Submit. And self-study. Sometimes. Matters. Okay.
あなたの女子ちゃんを進化させてみない？
Okay. No. Okay. Well, then let's defeat this one real fast.
私が守る。みんなにプレゼントするね。
So that we can make more progress, since I will likely have to do another small cut from the looks of it, since I don't think I can get birds right now. But yeah. With that we have defeated this one. This was the one. Okay. Now we can go to Kevin. Again, I just updated robot sidekicks data. I received it, thank you. But aren't your online hours a bit wide? Perhaps, but how does this code even run? Oh, my account's gone into workplace veteran mode again. Okay. Perfect. Well, we can upgrade this one. Supposedly able to find those birds. Map harvesting daily. Okay, pursue. Where? Oh. That these are shells, not pearls. Okay. That makes sense. Let's see if I can find more pearls. Or if those are old ones. No. Okay. Now we have collected all. I think I can do the wooden horse still. This one, yes. After a while. All done. That's thanks a lot. What a beautiful gift. I make sure to draw it well. With those of the wooden horse already looks like a beautiful amusement park. Maybe you need something more ironic of an amusement park. Like roller coasters. When I took Rin to the amusement park, she really loved them. That's a good idea. Roller coaster can take you up to the stars at night and let you enjoy the morning breeze. Alright, Ellie, let's start building it. Okay. The invisible guest. He was training. Okay. I really like that. 5th. Okay. Each level 10. Yeah, let's start with Autophides task once again. She's in a castle. Talk. Elise, what's the matter? Ellie, you finally came. Big news, I went back to the castle today and heard strange noises coming from him. Is the place done very fierce? I could check it out. Okay, Ellie, I opened the outermost door. Oh, okay. This looks like we need to become aliens for ghosts to get through this. Yeah, okay. You guys again? Good. Quick, hide. Okay. Rotate. Where bullet? Let's say. Like the essential flight can use to be teleport bullets. Okay. The was has changed. What's this new one? Okay. Now let's rotate this one like this. This, and then this. Fire bullet. Perfect. Darn it. Looks like I can't keep up this game on time to do this out with me, man. Once to summon other sidekicks to throw for his ultimate attack. Then we need to attack it immediately to interrupt it. It attracted Mumu, but Mumu can't fight. Could it be using Mumu as a decoy to buy itself time? I get it. Its skill is highly damaging, so it'd be bad for us if we defeat Mumu and let it move to the front row. It seems directly attacking the back row is the best strategy, and Kisu still happens to be capable of doing this. Let's give it a try. So you can only do this with Kriso. Yeah. Okay. Yes. And okay. And come on. This stupid shield. Let's go down. It's making this whole thing more difficult than it needs to be. Thank you. Now we can defeat the cow. I failed. Take it. I'm entrusting you with my lost treasure. Okay. You finally chased it away, but oddly it didn't look like maybe it's a special Easter egg left by Vivi. Hearing you say it makes me feel more at ease. Hey, thanks for coming back with me. I give this treasure chest to Ellie. Ah, thank you, Phyllis. Okay. Perfect. After that, we have finished this one. And then upgrade the Sand Guardian. We at some point need to make 100% in every stage, I think. So. What yes. Okay. Hi Cosma, what's on your mind? I saw other players discuss that there's big bad psychic. If we could get through its camp, we can obtain. Never mind. Obtain a knowledge of courage and become a competent hero. Ah, yeah. Let's check it out. Okay. Not this one. This one, cross earthquake. And other camp. Well, if it likes to get to us so fast, then oh, I don't mind. Oh,
私はいつまでもあなたの道を応援するよ。私のことちゃんと見ててね。新しいインスピレーションはあそこにある。
I don't know if Griso is useful in this stage, but I like Griso, so I want to use Griso no matter what. And I also don't really think it matters since the stages are normally easy. No, no, Griso. I don't know what I use. Come on, Alicia. Defeated finally. Okay, victory. Ice Oink. Bit sidekick. Yeah, I can see that. Level 12. Got hit the ice great thing. Found that this is the acknowledgement of courage. How do you feel? I don't feel any different. Oh really? I clearly see your courage shining brightly. Huh? Been through so many battles together, you've recognized your bravery. This is for you, Alicia. Huh? Thank you. Yeah. The curtain rises. Okay. Upgrade this one. Yeah, and for this we would need birds, which we don't have currently, so I will make a short cut and we continue after that.